and welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So for today's video, it's going to be something different for me, something new. I am going to be coloring, but while I'm coloring, I have some questions I'm going to be answering. This video I am doing with Megan from Southern Mama Colors, but I think she recently changed her name to Southern Sparkle Watercolor. I'm not sure. I will find out and put that in the description down below. But we decided to do a color and chat together here on our YouTube channels. And we decided to go with the letter B for my ABC challenge. And the picture we chose was Baby Jack from The Incredibles. Now we just chose him, and then for baby, B for baby, and then she has a totally different picture that she's coloring. We just picked a picture of the baby, and we were both going with that. So, but I also have something else that's very exciting. I recently reached 500 subscribers, which I am totally shocked, and I want to thank all of my wonderful subscribers for supporting me. I really, really, really appreciate it. So in honor of reaching 500, I am going to have a giveaway. So at the end of this video, if you stay till the end, I'm going to tell you how you can be a part of this giveaway. All right, so let's get coloring. I'm going to start with her pants, and I am using my Prismacolors. I already did some. I did some alcohol marker in the background, which I will do some more on the furniture, but I thought I'd color the people while I talk to you. So I'm going to be using, let's see, I don't know if you can see it, Periwinkle PC 1025, Caribbean Sea PC 1003, and then Powder Blue PC 1087. I tried Pamela's Passion for Pencils. She told me that when she gets down to a nub, or she told everyone, that she super glues it to the end of her new pencil so that you get the use of the entire pencil. So I've been trying it out, and so far so good. And so, yeah. So for the first question that we are answering, the first question is, when did you start coloring? Well, I started coloring as early as I could start coloring. I have always colored. I've always loved to color. My mom's been coloring with me for, well, she did color with me for as long as I can remember. She's always loved to color since she was little. So together we colored a lot. So I always had coloring books and crayons. I remember getting that for Christmas from lots of people. I remember when the brand new colors came out from Crayola, because like I said before, I'm an 80s kid. But as far as, I've always colored. I was a preschool teacher for over 20 years, and one of my favorite things to do with the kids was to sit down and color with them, and they absolutely loved that. So yeah, coloring for me is always been a big thing. Hopefully I'm not shaking you by coloring. And there's a shadow. Hold on, let me fix that. That should be better. Next question is, when did you start in this coloring community? Well, my mom got sick in February of 2021. And so we started living down south in the LA area, because that's where she was getting all of her treatments and her care. Well, while her and I were living in the community, we already had coloring books that we brought with us, and I said, let's get some new gel pens. And I had brought my Joanna Basford Enchanted Forest. I had that coloring book, and we had the flowers one. And then my mom had some Bible verse ones that we brought with us. So while we were living in the hospital down there, we started looking it up on YouTube for, you know, different kinds of ideas on how to color and color combinations. And my mom had never really discovered YouTube. I was already pretty involved. I'm a planner, so I love watching planner videos. And, but she was new to it. So, we were coloring and I started noticing that there was more to this, coloring thing than I realized in this community. So by the time we watched a few in the hospital, and then she was getting out, and then we had to live in a hotel room for 100 days in the same area as the hospital, because the town we lived in, she had to live in within 5 miles of where she was being treated. And we lived 2 hours away, so it was not going to work. So we lived in a hotel. So we got way involved in this, watching everybody's channels, and I started buying colored pencils, and I started buying more gel pens. We liked the glittery ones. We were trying to find ones we really liked, and I bought us more coloring books. So this happened to be about in September of 2021. It was around September. No, it was before that. I would say August, September, because we started living in the hotel, yeah, around September. So it is September. So in September, I started buying us coloring books, and then I started getting carried away, and then she was wanting more coloring books, and I was wanting more coloring books, and it just kept us busy and kept our mind off of what was going on, and we would turn on a movie we liked or music, and we would sit and we'd color. We also liked to do jigsaw puzzles. That was the other thing we did. So yeah, so when I started in the coloring community would have to have been September of 2021. So the next question is, who is your favorite illustrator? That is very hard for me to determine. I like a lot of them. I really like Camellia Angel Koba. I love her cutesy little pictures. They're fast and easy. Morgan O'Brien, he's one of my favorites. Eerie, I love the Eerie books. As far as more challenging books go, because I do like a challenge sometimes, I would have to say the Eerie books for sure, and then Hannah Carlson and Maria Trolley. I don't know, it's so hard for me to decide. Joanna Basford. I have them all, so it's hard for me to decide. I really like it all. I like cutesy coloring. I don't like anything scary. So yeah, so just to name one, I don't think I could just name one. The next question is, what is your favorite brand of colored pencils? Well, Prismacolors are my favorites. There's nothing that compares to Prismacolors. I love the way they look. They seem to work on every kind of paper. Next to Prismacolors, I think my next favorite set would be the Black Widows. I really like those. Now, those don't work so well on every paper, but they do on most. And I'm trying to get rid of this line right here. I also like, I just can't make up my mind, that's all. I like everything. I would say I grew up using Crayola, but those are not my favorites. The Arteza Experts are good. The Brute Furnish Squares I like. The only expensive ones I have are Prismacolors, and then I just recently got the Polychromos. So I really haven't used those enough to say whether or not I really, really like them or not. But definitely Prismacolors would be my #1 favorite brand of colored pencils. That was question... Oh, I skipped one. So we're going back. That was 5. So number 4 is, what is your favorite coloring book and why? Wow. Let me think. To pick just one coloring book, I think my absolute favorites are the Eerie books, the Romantic Countries. I love the story book type pictures. I think it's very whimsical. I like all the detail. I think it's amazing that she did it all with a toothpick. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, all the illustration is done with a toothpick. Now, I don't know if it's a she or a he. But yeah, I would say the Romantic Countries are my favorite coloring books, that series. My next favorite one next to that would be Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. I really like that book. I like the story. It's a very cute story, and I like how we get to color it. So, yeah. Let's see, that was number 4. We'd answered number 5. Number 6 is, do you prefer colored pencils or markers and why? I prefer pencil because I think you can do a lot more with pencil than you can with markers, like layering and color changes of colors, and depending on the type of pencils, you don't really have the streaks like you would in the markers. I am getting used to my alcohol markers. I'm trying to use those more, like in this picture. I'm using them more for wrong one. I'm using them more to like base it, so I don't have to use as much my pencils, so I'm saving some of my pencils. But for the most part, pencils, I'd rather use pencils than markers. I used acrylic markers for the first time the other day, and that worked out really well. Of course, to me, they're very scratchy. They're not very smooth. Of course, I don't have the best brands. I have Ohuhu's, and they have like a really kind of a skinnier nib. And then I have some of the Arctics ones. I have the metallic Arctics ones. I do really like those. I highly recommend those. I'd like to get their regular ones. And yeah. So pencils. I prefer pencils over markers, definitely. Next question is, where are you currently from? I am born and raised in the beautiful sunny California. And I have lived in California my whole life. My husband and I did move to Texas for about 5 years recently. We just recently moved back right before my mom got sick. And then I think eventually we will go back to Texas, and this is all because of where he works. But it was hard because my whole life, family, everything is here in California. I do like California for the mountains and the beaches. That's about it. It's pretty dirty here, I will say that. So those of you who've never been, it's depending on where you go in California, it's yeah, pretty gross. And I don't feel very safe here. So, and I felt a lot safer in Texas, but that's another story. So next we're gonna color her shirt, and I decided to do purple because I'm gonna make his pajamas red, because I don't know, I feel like they always wear red in The Incredibles. So I have Violet, which is, let's see if I can get this right, PC 932. I'm using a new angle. I'm trying to get it for you. Let's see. PC 1008, that's Parma Violet. And then this one is Gray Lavender, which I don't know if you can see it. It's faded. I'll just tell you. It is 10. I can't even read it. It's worn off from my hand. It's 1026. All right. So yes, I am born and raised in California. And both of my parents were also. Yeah, and like I said, my whole family lives here. And so does my husband's. They all live here in California. Yeah. Right, next question. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would that be? Where would I go? Oh, I don't know. Would love to see my mom again, but I know that won't happen. I'd like to go somewhere tropical. The only place tropical I've been is Hawaii, and I went when I was young, and then my husband and I went on our honeymoon, but we both had health issues while we were there, so that really stunk. My husband got like a severe flu, and I had other issues, but so that wasn't fun. So I would love to go back, but yeah, I would like to go somewhere tropical. Like those little huts that you see that people stay in, and they walk out and they have their own little way out to the water. That looks fun. I would like to visit Greece. I've always wanted to visit Greece. In the white, where all the white buildings are. Anywhere in Europe would be fun. I'm more of a beachy girl though. Yeah, so I guess somewhere tropical would be fun. We're almost done. The next question, number 9, is what is your dream job? My dream job is, when I was little, I wanted to be a singing missionary. Everybody used to make fun of me. I do love to sing. I don't know what my dream job would just be to stay home and get to be creative like I'm doing right now. So I guess kind of what I'm doing now. I mean, it's not really a job, it's a hobby. That would be my dream. I am very good at organizing. I was gonna start my own organizing business. Right before my mom, I had it started. I had my Facebook going right before my mom got sick, and I did a couple people's houses. I did a sewing room, and I helped somebody get ready to move, helped her purge some things. But other than that, I don't know. I guess I'm not very good at answering these questions. I wanted to be a mom. I so wanted to be a mom, but that wasn't in God's plans. I guess he has other plans for me because we were not able to have children, and I'm too old now. So, yeah. Yeah. Dream. I mean, yeah, I could be, if I was an amazing singer, being a famous singer would be great, but I don't think I'm good enough to be a famous singer. That, and I would have to work on my stage fright. I have bad stage fright. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's see, number 9. That's what I just did. So the last question is, because you love Disney, what is your favorite Disney character? I do love Disney. I do. So I would have to say, well, Tinkerbell is one of my absolute favorites. Love Tinkerbell. So it's like I have a favorite. She's probably my favorite, and then my favorite princess would either be Belle, Ariel, or Rapunzel. I do like Tangled. And if this video is shaky, I'm sorry. I don't know how to make it not be shaky. I feel like it's shaky. I like Mickey Mouse, of course. Mickey and Minnie. And I like them all. My favorite would be Tinkerbell. Her little ornery, stubborn personality. But yeah. So that was my 10 questions. That was fun. Yeah, thank you, Megan, for suggesting this, and I'm glad we could do this together. And I will, I'm going to tell you about my giveaway while I keep coloring, and then I will finish this this off camera, and then I will show you the end results as my thumbnail. And I will also post it on my Instagram, and then of course my completed pages. So a giveaway. I wanted to do a giveaway. So what I need you to do is, number 1, you need to be subscribed to my channel. 2, you need to be following me on Instagram. I would like you to comment down below that you have subscribed to my channel and you are following me on Instagram. And then I would also like to know what your favorite Disney character is, if you like Disney, that is. For the giveaway, I'm going to give us until midnight Thursday, my time, which is Pacific Standard Time. And then I will put all your names in one of those, I have one of those apps that draws names. And yeah, and for the giveaway, what I'm planning to do is I would like to give away a $10 Amazon gift card. That could get you a coloring book anyway. I thought that would be easy. So if you would like to join my giveaway for meeting 500 subscribers, which I hope you do, for a $10 gift card to Amazon. All you need to do is be subscribed to my channel here. Follow me on Instagram, which is @DisneyMakesColoring. And then in the comment below, tell me who your favorite Disney character is. Because I am a huge Disney person. And yeah. Well, I hope you will join me and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button so you're notified when I post new videos. And the thumbs up that you liked it. and I look forward to seeing all your comments of your favorite Disney characters down below. And I will talk to you soon. Have a good day. Bye.